Hey guys, so I'm going to show you a look today, a sort of metallic bronzy look using the stuff I got from the Tartan Tail collection. So first I'm going to grab my Paint Pot and Rubenesque, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over my eyelid, up to my brow bone a little bit and underneath the eye. It's a nice sort of peachy color. I use this as my base all the time. It just really helps my shadows stick. Next I'm going to take my MAC 239, my shader brush, and I'm going to grab Expensive Pink, which is that orangey gold pink color. And I'm just going to apply that sort of to the inner half of my eye. Alright, next from the Six Reelers and Rockers palette I just got, I'm going to use Crown and Scepter, which is that bronze color at the bottom there. And I'm going to apply that from where I ended the Expensive Pink out towards the outer corner of my eye. And they're pretty similar colors, so they'll blend together pretty well. Okay, next I'm grabbing my 217, and I'm going to use the Kat Von D palette, and this is the Beethoven palette. And I'm going to be using this dark brown color called Leather. It's a very, very rich pigmented brown. And I'm going to apply this sort of in my outer V. I am going to bring it up into my crease a little bit, but I don't want to put too much in because I am going to blend it to sort of soften it up. I just wanted to do a sort of, a fun way to use metallics without going overboard, so I thought this look was a good compromise. Okay, next I'm going to take my 266, which is an angled liner brush, and I'm going to take that color Leather again, and I'm just going to focus on the outside of my lash line and just get that nice and darkened up. I really want to bring the focus towards the outside of my eye, but I will take whatever's left over and sort of drag it through my lash line. Okay, next I'm going to take any old black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to use this to line my upper waterline. And the reason I do this is just because it makes your lashes look longer, and it just sort of, helps the look blend together. Then I'm going to take, again, any old brown pencil. You want to use a lighter brown though, and I'm going to put this on my lower waterline. Again, this helps the look, just be a little bit more polished, but I find black is too harsh for the lower waterline sometimes. Now I'm going to grab my 222 brush. This is my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out that leather color that we put in the outer V of your eye, and just sort of soften the edges of the shadow. Okay, now I'm taking an angled sort of fluff brush, and I'm going to use a combination of two shadows. The first is White Rabbit, which is in the Tartan Tail palette, but I'm also going to mix that with the yellow color called Tequila in the Kat Von D palette, and that's going to give me a highlight that's not too white or too yellow. And I'm just going to dip my brush in those and then place it in my inner corner and also a little bit on my brow bone as a highlight. Alright, this is the MAC Pearl Glide liner in Black Line, and because this isn't safe for your waterline, I'm just going to use it on my upper lid, and I'm going to draw a nice thick line. Again, thicker on the outside because that's where we want the focus to be. This is a beautiful color, by the way. It's sort of a greenish black with gold flecks in it. And then next, this is sort of my trick for using pencil on my lid. I'm going to take my 266 brush again, and I'm just going to feather out, because that liner is sort of creamy. I'm going to use that brush to feather it out, get it into my inner corner, and also draw it up into a very, very slight sort of winged cat eye. But this way it won't be too harsh. It'll just sort of gently blend out like that. Alright, next I'm going to curl my eyelashes. This is just my MAC eyelash curler, which works great, by the way. So just pump your eyelashes a couple times. Try not to do it all in one spot. This is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I have a review on this if you're curious. And I'm just gonna, I apply a fair amount of mascara. It's technically one coat because I don't go back for more, but I do it on pretty heavy. Okay, so the eyes are finished. Next I'm going to take any duo fiber brush, and the reason I need this is because the blush I'm using, which is called New Vibe, it's a mineralized blush. As you can see, it's very intense colors and they are really, really pigmented. So I just sort of bounce it onto the blush and then gently, gently stipple it onto my cheeks. And it may not look like much is transferring onto my cheeks, but it's actually such a bright color. And then to blend it out, I'm just taking, any fluff brush and just blending it over my cheekbones and up towards my temple. Okay, then I'm going for my lips. I'm using Fun Bathing, which is part of the To the Beach collection. You can probably find it at like a cosmetic company outlet or something, because I know the collection is over. But it's a beautiful color. It's actually really similar to Zero from the Permanent line. It's just a little bit lighter. So if you like the look, I would check that out. Okay guys, so that's pretty much the end of the look. I hope you guys like that, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.